But here's the deal. Sometimes God's just saying, hey, be free. Okay, do I go to Texas A&M or UT? God says, hey, worship me. Do I stay here in Dallas or do I move to Flagstaff with Mike? God says, hey, worship me. Do I do this? Do I do that? Right? God says, hey, worship me. And so it's like my girls, right? They love to play outside, and so we got them this swing set, one of these wooden ones, and we put it out in the backyard, and we bought an older house, and it had a pool, and so what I've done is I've kind of put a fence around the pool and a fence around the yard, and I just kind of said, hey, be free. And so it's like the Garden of Eden, right? I've said, hey, do anything you want, just don't eat from that tree, right? Don't try to swim in that pool. And I just want them to be free. And there's some questions they could ask that honor me, like, Dad, can I eat that bug? Or do I, touch that plant? And I'm saying, no, don't do that. Thank you for asking. But there's some questions that are just kind of silly. They're like, hey, do I swing on that swing or do I swing on that swing? And I'm like, just swing. Do I slide now or like 5 seconds from now? Or do I go here? I'm like, girls, have fun. Be free. Sometimes I think we overthink the will of God as this path, and we won't know the path. The path leads to Him, okay? We won't know the path sometimes until we look backwards. And so the will of God may be more like a fenced yard where God says, hey, I want you to stay away from that, and I want you to stay away from that. But be free. Worship me. Worship me. Have fun. Okay? Go with what you know, and when you don't know, trust. Verse 6, in all your ways acknowledge Him. The Hebrew, therefore, acknowledge. Acknowledge is not good. It's not like this head nod, like, all right, there you are, God. No, it literally, it can mean anything from submit to worship, but it is an intimate knowledge. In all your ways, know that He is God in everything that you do, that He created everything, and that He's there, and worship Him, and He will make your path straight. My third point and final point is that we need to move towards our destination. That we need to be moving towards our destination. What's the first thing that you do when you navigate via GPS, right? Is you put in your destination. See, right now, the Holy Spirit, God, is influencing us towards Him. We've been saved. That means we've trusted Christ, and now we're being sanctified. That means the Holy Spirit is working in our life, conforming us to the image of Christ, and that leads to glorification, which just means that we're going to be presented holy and pure like Christ before God. That's where this goes. And so the destination is God. The greatest thing in our life is God. Everything that we're doing is moving towards God. It says that He will make His path straight. What does this look like? It looks like when I get home from being away for a long time, like I got back from Haiti a little while ago, and my girls met me in the airport, right? And when they saw me from across the room, they ran beeline to me, and I got down and we embraced. Now, I would not have felt honored if they saw me and then the la-di-da, baggage claim. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. No, they beelined. And so our path to God is straight. It's everything is leading to Him. He's the main thing. Jesus Christ said, take up your cross and follow me. But the problem with that is I don't think we want to follow Him. I think we want Him to follow us. Hey, Christ, will you come with me to work? Hey, come with me to home. Hey, come with me to church, Jesus. Hey, Jesus, let me show you something. Come here. Jesus said, follow Him. See, I think we think of Christianity as this trailer on the back of our vehicle or maybe some accessory that we add to it. And we don't understand that the gospel, it's the vehicle. It's the path we drive on. It's the destination. It's the force behind us. It's everything. There is no lukewarm Christianity, right? It's everything. It consumes our lives. And when the main thing is the main thing, the path is straight. So in all our ways, we acknowledge Him, and He will make our path straight. And so how do we know? How do we know if we're acknowledging Him? Are you being led? How's your GPS? How are you doing it going to God? How are you doing it praying through the Scriptures? And how are you doing it seeking wise counsel?